guys, it's Justine, and today I am doing my April favorites video for 2016, and as always there are a lot of favorites this month, so I'm just going to go through them. So my first favorite is something that I've actually owned for a while now, and it is this Tarte bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. Here's what it looks like, and here is what the bronzer looks like. I got this in an Ipsy bag a while ago, and it has like, I don't even know, it has like the slightest bit of shimmer in it, and it's like just perfect for getting that like dewy spring summer look. And so I've been using this a lot. I still love my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is normally my go-to bronzer, but this I have been using a lot this month just to get that like gleamy, shimmery look. Going along with that like dewy look that I've been trying to achieve this past month, I have a few highlighters that I've been using. I did not use highlighters for like several months. Like I probably haven't used a highlighter since December. And the reason for that is because every time I would wear a highlighter, I just felt like it didn't look very good. I felt like it was really picking up on like my imperfections on my face. Like if I had like some acne or something, it was really showing that. And so I stopped using highlighter for a little bit, and I was for a couple months I was just really aiming to get that like matte look. But now that it's spring again and I have been trying to get like a dewy look, I've been using highlighters. Both of these I got in Ipsy bags. This one I got in a very recent Ipsy bag. It is the Pixi by Petra. It's the highlighter blush duo, and both of these are great. The only thing is there's not like a thing to separate them, and I've been using like the colors separately. Like I'll take a brush, only pick up the blush, put it on, take a different brush, only pick up the highlighter, put it on. These are really great. Maybe I should swatch all these for you. Here's what they look like. It's like a very neutral pink and then like a just white highlighter. I don't know if they're gonna show. I don't think they're showing. And then if you're interested in the Tarte bronzer, I mean, I have it on my cheeks right now, but it's right there. It's just like a shimmery bronzer right there. And then I've also been using this Ofra eyeshadow highlight. It's kind of a darker highlight, which I've never used like a darker highlight before. This is the one that I'm wearing today, and I just think it gives a really nice highlighter look. The only thing is, see, like, look how pretty that is. The only thing is I got it. It's supposed to like go in a Z palette, but I don't own a Z palette, so I've been leaving it in this little plastic thing since I got it, and it's the last one right here. So it's almost like a shimmery bronzy highlight, because if you can see, it's pretty similar to the bronzer, just sparkly-er. The next thing is I've been using this Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. It is a really nice dry shampoo, like, and it lasts forever. Like I'll use it once and it'll last like a couple days. And if you're watching my channel, you know I only wash my hair like twice a week because it's so bad for your hair to wash your hair like every other day. I saw this post on Facebook, and it was like this woman had a bad reaction to dry shampoo and her hair started falling out, and all the comments under the Facebook post were like, that's disgusting, why would you use dry shampoo? And all I could think about was how these people must have such dry, damaged hair if they're washing their hair every single day. Like, dry shampoo is a lifesaver, and I cannot stress that enough. Do not wash your hair every day. At least wash it like every other day, because it will damage the crap out of your hair. And like, I mean, if you're new to my channel, I have a whole video on how to grow your hair like long, but I have like really long hair. It's like down to my belly button. One of the ways that I have prevented it from breaking off and kept it pretty healthy is because I only wash it like 2 to 3 times a week. And so this is a lifesaver for the rest of the week, so I don't have like greasy hair. So yeah, and like I said, I'll use it and it'll last like 2 to 3 days. Like I won't have to use it again for several other days, just because it makes my hair not look greasy. It does a really good job. So there's that. Another favorite is this NYX Matte Finishing Spray. I really like this, but honestly, the e.l.f. finishing spray is very comparable, and I'm pretty sure that one's a couple dollars cheaper, so I'll probably stick with my e.l.f. one if I need to purchase another one. But I have been using this. I got it in the BeautyCon box. It's been working really great. I actually didn't use it today, so let's spray a little on. And it smells really good too. It almost smells like This is gonna make it sound bad, but I swear it's not bad, but it almost reminds me of like the smell of pool water, but it doesn't smell like chlorine or anything. Just the smell of it reminds me of the smell of pool water, which maybe it's sunscreen and that's why it's reminding me of pool water. I think that's it. It's like a sunscreen smell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. But it reminds me of pool water. That sounds so bad. Like you're spraying like chlorine or something on your face. The next thing that's my favorite are these Kiss plain white nails. Again, if you've been watching my channel, you know I like wearing like do-it-yourself glue-on fake nails. I can usually get 2 weeks out of them. I just took my last pair off, and so I'm going to be putting another pair on tonight. But these have been really great. It's a lot cheaper than going out and buying like pre-colored nails. And you just paint them yourself, put them on, or well, I put them on first, then paint them, but I know a lot of people will paint them first, then put them on, and I've just been really liking these, and I'm going to use them again tonight. So, and like I said, I usually get about 2 weeks worth out of them before they start like, before they start getting like all gross and start breaking and stuff. So, yeah. And then I got a lot of eyeshadow palettes this month, and these are my 2 favorites. I also got the Rocker Nudes palette in from Maybelline in my Graveyard Girl box. I haven't even touched that yet because I've just been so obsessed with these 2 palettes, and I really need to start using that one. But the first is the Lime Crime Venus palette. My eye makeup today is entirely the Lime Crime Venus palette, other than my mascara. I used the color Aura all over my lid. Then I used the color Muse just in like the corners of my lid. I used the color Shell to blend in Muse like in the middle. Like I blended it, like I don't even know if this is gonna make sense, but I put like Muse here and here, and then I used Shell to blend them together. And then I used Icon, which is this brown color, on my like top line in place of eyeliner. And then I used both Muse, then I used Icon on the bottom, and then I put Muse on top of that, in case you're interested. But I really love this. It's definitely like for, I mean, you could do like a more neutral brown look. There are like there's this taupe color called Divine, and then like Icon is a brown color. Creation is kind of like an orangey color, but for the most part, it's for like pinky looks. And so, I really love this palette. I really, really love this palette. But that being said, I think this Naked palette is my new favorite palette of all time. I never bought the Naked palette. Like, I never really understood the hype. Now I get it, because these eyeshadows, first of all, they are such good quality eyeshadows. They all have so much pigment, they blend so nicely, but it's just so convenient to have a bunch of eyeshadows, all of them match, all of them are neutral, all in one palette. Like, I was going through like trying to think of an eye look, and it was just so easy because I didn't have to try to choose colors that I thought would look nice together, because they'll all look nice together. And if one color didn't blend right, then I just took my brush and found another color that I could blend over it that would not like ruin my eyeshadow look. And I have just been obsessed with this. This has been my go-to palette. Like, I absolutely understand the hype of it. If there is one expensive eyeshadow palette that you should splurge on, it is this one. I really just, I can't get over it. I love it. And I already feel like the color Virgin and Half Baked, which are these 2 really light colors, I feel like I'm gonna hit pan on them so fast, just because I use them like to blend everything out. I use them to add, I use them like in the middle just to like create like a, like pop of like light color effect, and I just really love those 2 palettes. Next is this Naked Cosmetics like little pigment. This is in the color Sierra Nevada. Again, I got this in an Ipsy bag. This is not something I would ever buy on my own. I much prefer like pressed eyeshadows to eyeshadow pigments, but this is just so beautiful. Like, look at that. Like, that would be an amazing highlight too, but I really have been loving like doing like a dark look and then just taking this color and just dabbing it right in the middle just for like a little pop of like sparkle. And this, totally different from the Naked palette. This is the Naked palette by Urban Decay. This is Naked Cosmetics. And like I said, this is not something I would buy on my own. They're like 15 bucks for these little things. And so I'm trying to use it sparingly to make it last a while, but like once it's gone, I'm not repurchasing it. It's expensive. Next is something that I always come back to, and it is these Love Alpha fiber lashes. I don't know how they compare to like Younique fiber lashes, or like I know Too Faced has like a duo fiber lashes. I've talked about them before. They come in like this little sunglass case looking thing, and when you're done with them, you could keep the case and put sunglasses in there. But it comes with 2 tubes. One of them is a gel, and it just looks like a normal mascara, and then the other one is the actual little tiny fibers. I don't know how well you can see, little tiny fibers. I used to use these in a lot of my makeup tutorials. I don't really do those anymore because I don't really like doing them. I don't think they ever came out very good. But what I like to do personally is I will put on my normal mascara, and I'll do one eye at a time. Because that way I don't have to worry about my mascara or anything drying. But I'll put on my normal mascara. While it's still wet, I'll put on the transplanting gel. Then while that's still wet, I'll put on the fibers, put on more transplanting gel, put on more fibers, and then end with one last swipe of transplanting gel just to keep the fibers in place, make sure they're there so you don't get any fallout, because if you don't put transplanting gel on last, then the fibers will start to fall off and you'll get little like tiny little black hairs on your cheeks. But then I'll do the other eye, and I just love this. It makes your eyelashes, it almost gives them kind of like a spider effect, which I don't really mind. It's not like super bad, but it does make them look very thick and very long. And I love these, and I always come back to this. Like, I won't use it for a few months and then I'll buy it again, and then I love this, and this is pretty inexpensive. I think it's like 10 bucks on Amazon, so I highly recommend this. Like I said, don't know how it compares to other fiber lashes, but I always buy this one because it's so cheap. Next, I should have talked about this when I talked about the bronzer, but it is this e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. I got this free with one of like a coupon code when I was checking out on e.l.f. online. I didn't use it for months. I had it just in its packaging, like in my makeup drawers just for months because I have so many other brushes. But I decided to open it up and use it, and this works amazing for blending your bronzer and your contour, and it's a blush brush, but it just works so good on getting your contour, blending it out. I've been using it with my bronzer, and I think this is like, I want to say it's one of the $3 brushes. I'm not entirely sure, but it's amazing. It's so soft, and I love this. Before I was using the small, do I have it around me? No. Before I was using like the small stipple brush by e.l.f. for my entire face, but like I would use it for my powder, I'd use it for my blush, I'd use it for my bronzer, I'd use it for my highlight, but lately I've been using this for my bronzer, blush, highlight, because it's just amazing, especially for bronzer. I love it. Next is mud masks. I have been really into mud masks this month. Both of these I got in subscriptions. This one is the Glam Glow Tingle Exfoliate Mask, and this one is the Jorel Parker Van Gogh Mud Therapy Mask. I kind of prefer the Mud Therapy Mask over the Glam Glow Mask. Like, I'm sorry, I just feel like it does a better job. Like, my skin feels so soft after I use it. There's nothing wrong with the Glam Glow Mask, but I just wouldn't spend like a ton of money on one of them. But I have just been really into mud masks. I am definitely a sheet mask girl at heart. I love my sheet masks, but since I've had these, I've been using them this month. So there's these two. And then this is a favorite, but I only got to use it like twice. So this is the CoverGirl CG Smoothers BB Cream. I got it in the color 805 Fair to Light. It has SPF 21, and it's just a tinted moisturizer and sunscreen BB cream. And I used it once, and then it got sunny here, and I got too tan for it. And so I will usually use it, and then I'll try to bronze it up a little bit. But the reason I got this is because I just wanted like a tinted BB cream that I could just wear just on like low maintenance days. Just throw on some BB cream, throw on some mascara, and go on with the rest of my day. And so it just seems, it's just kind of like a pain in the ass to have to bronze it up, because I got it for the purpose of having like, you know, low maintenance, low makeup days. But I still do really like this. It's really comfortable on my skin, and I just really hope this lasts until fall because I'm probably not going to be able to use it for the rest of the summer. The next thing, like if I had to choose only one favorite for the month of April, this is the favorite that I would choose. It's the Garnier Skin Active Clean Plus Purifying Oil-Free Cleansing Towelettes. It has charcoal in them. I got this in the Graveyard Girl BeautyCon box, and then I used them all up, went out and bought another one. These are amazing. I know that they're more for like oily skin because they have charcoal in them, and I have dry skin, but they're just so good. They're so good at taking off makeup. They're so good at cleaning your skin. They feel really good on your skin. A lot of like cleansing wipes, I feel like they leave like they leave stuff, just like gunky stuff on your skin. It's not very comfortable, and these don't. I just love these so much. Here's what they look like. The glare is probably not going to pick it up very well, but I love these. I also got this e.l.f. exfoliating scrub from the new e.l.f. skincare line, and I actually did not use this much of it. My son got into it and he squeezed a bunch out, but oh, this just smells so good. Like, it smells so good. It smells like a clean face should smell, and it does a really good job at exfoliating, and I just really, really, really love this. It's like $6, which is pretty decent, and love this. And then the very last favorites that I have this month are food favorites, and they are these Dole Dippers. I have this one in chocolate covered bananas. This one is chocolate covered pineapples. You can get these in your freezer section. And as you all know, I've been trying to eat healthier, and these have just been really great like little dessert snacks. I ate them all in like a week. The bananas is 100 calories. They come in like little pre-packaged snacks. Like the bananas have like 4 banana slices dipped in chocolate in like a little bag, and then the pineapples have like a few pineapple slices in little bags, and they're covered in chocolate. The bags with the bananas are only 100 calories each. The bags with the pineapple are only 80 calories each, so they're low calorie snacks, and they're made with I always say this wrong, but the chocolate is made with cacao. I don't know if it's cacao or cocoa, but it's the one that's CACAO. I did like a chocolate chapstick haul, and the chapstick is made out of that, and it's like a more pure form of chocolate that's better for you, that's healthier for you, and I've loved these. And it's dark chocolate, by the way, if you're interested. So that is it for this month's monthly favorites. It was a lot of things, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram and Twitter will be linked down below. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video, etc. All those things I usually say at the end of a video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.